City. Got back from a trip to Los Angeles this week where I interviewed Tina Fey and Amy Poehler for Sisters. Lots of fun. I'm going to catch you up on some of the entertainment news worth knowing from this past week. Also, catch up on some miles while taking in some of the sights, the holiday windows, because it's December, and as you can see here in Bloomingdale's, they are busy putting up the lights that go up this whole building. It's one of my favorite sights to see in New York. And you can also see the Salvation Army. They were doing a little bit of a dance just now. But I'm going to be dancing while I run, so let's go. Christmas trees going up on Park Avenue. More subdued this year than they were last year when they had Baz Luhrmann's Bedazzle display. This is done by Dale Chihuly. He is a sculptor and he uses glass blown, torch blown glass. That was created just for this installation. Gotta love this tradition of, oh look at that, the Empire State Building, Chrysler Building, Statue of Liberty, and of course some penguins. You gotta love, wow, they are the ice tools that they used, that Dale Chihuly used. Another tradition of course is that happens this time of year. We get given a theatre production done live by some stars, and so this year we had the Whiz. Great to have seen characters from the Wizard of Oz reinterpreted and played by the likes of Queen Latifah, Mary J. Blige, Neo. So that's another cool thing I love about Christmas in America. The Fifth Avenue Star, which gets lit up at night beautifully, spectacularly so, leads me into my second story. And who could forget Tiffany's, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Second story, A Head Full of Stars. The new album from Coldplay was released as well. Trying to get some of that Adele magic. We'll see if it works. I'm intrigued though, they did get to use, they were given permission by the White House to use a snippet of a song from a snippet of Obama, President Barack Obama singing Amazing Grace, which he did in June at the eulogy of one of the pastors who was killed in the Charleston church shooting. So that makes this album pretty interesting. I need to have it listen properly to see whether or not there's more to be interested in from Coldplay. Saks has gone for something a bit more decadent. Winter Palace. Oh, Marion. Big giant bear reminds me of Revenant. Let's hope that Leonardo DiCaprio gets his Oscar for that. And the Eiffel Tower, thoughts of Paris. Very hard to run right now with all the people around, but I'm enjoying these windows a lot. On a normal given day, I would not advise running on Fifth Avenue. Do the back roads rather, but you do get to see stuff like this. The tree! Rock the tree! Third story. The climate change talks are currently happening in Paris at the moment. Someone who's trying to make sure that it's not just all talk is Marion Cotillard. The Oscar winner helped inaugurate an installation on the Eiffel Tower, which is basically making sure that all the messages that people are putting up about environmentalism are seen and heard. It's an installation by the artist Naziri Mustui, if I'm correct. You can check out the details on my website. There's also more links to the whole environmental foundation that Marion Cotillard is involved in. One heart, one tree. One tree. There we go. One tree to rule them all. I'm going to see you next week. Ciao.